Good morning. Hope you are all doing good today. Let me pull up the chat here so I can see if you guys are talking.
Stop interrupting me and shut your mouth. I'm about ready to charge you with gross negligent operation. You almost ran me over. You're out of control and you need to stop. Ray Ellen was sworn in as sheriff.
Oh yeah, the twin cops quit. A bunch of faggots too. Anywho, so we got that going. There we go. I also gotta fix this stuff. Y'all can't see anything. I should fix it for you guys. Just give me a moment to check and see.
Yes.
Okay, we can see stuff now. Let's see, what's my inventory look like?
Yes. Of course. How may I be of service? Of course.
Oh, wait. So we bought a bunch of stuff. Now I have no money. Alright. Gotta find another shop. Let's see. I need to.
flee.
Take your cabbage.
Yesterday, when Syrah and I sat under the old oak, she said something I can't get out of my head. The greatest peril in life is forgetting one's own ideals. These letters, the testimonies of my path, shall ensure that I don't. Letter 1, 8171 after Starfall. Yesterday, a keeper came into the village to offer me a novitiate. Apparently, old Mother Ilana set forth the matter after she realized I was magically gifted. Grateful as I am, the matter raises a strange train of thought. Maybe, in some grotesque way, it was good that my mother died that day. Why, you ask? Letter 2, 8186 after Starfall. 15 years. Syrah is dead. Killed by 2 Undercity dwellers. Syrah is dead.
Broadcast picks. Really weird. Don't I have a spell for mage-light or something? Got some weed. Wrong person, crab. Somebody's car alarm's going off, but I know it's not mine, so can't do that. Alright. I already took the bot. Just making sure I'm not overlooking anything. I thought I learned how to. Or is that just still my inventory and I didn't learn it yet? I thought I had a book for, yeah, detect light. That's undead.
Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
I'll take this. I don't even know what that does. Oh, okay. So that's what got this guy. I'll take this. Chaos Nova. Alright.
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? Yeah, I've had some luck. What about you?
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
What's down here? Yes, Nan. Cheese wheels. Well, what happened? How do I get out of here? Oh wait, it didn't want me to go that way yet. Thought I was trapped for a second. Just retarded.
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck? Interesting. I didn't know about his companion's fate, to be honest. Irony of fate, isn't it? Murdered by those you wanted to help. But the Order will definitely be interested in these letters. Well done. That just leaves the old man in the village. Well, well. That's interesting. Good work. That should be all we need then. Splendid. I did, and now I finally know what to make of it. Come, follow me. I present a Star People's lock. And I bet my buttocks we'll find another answer behind that door over there. Doesn't surprise me. This kind of lock is usually only found in treasuries or castles. But they can be picked, though that's going to be quite the challenge without the bolts. Normally, yeah. It's quite simple, actually. Every keyhole has a matching bolt that latches into place once you insert it. And once all the keyholes, 5 in our case, are latched, the door the lock protects opens up. If you don't have the matching bolts, however, you should prepare yourself for the most frustrating break-in of your life. That is, if you don't happen to be Jaspar, who knows a little trick. You can use wooden sticks instead of bolts. They'll break a couple of seconds after you put them inside the lock, but if you manage to get all 5 sticks into place before the first one breaks, you can basically trick the mechanism. It's all about speed, in other words. So I'd say you do the running, and I'll wait near the pressure plate. You ready? Splendid. Here are the sticks. All right, go! Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
Where's the... Oh, the last one's over there.
Brilliant. We're really good at this. Now let's take a look and see what the old Magister didn't want anyone to see, shall we?
Oh. Didn't realize it would go that way. Yes. Damn it, Minion, I gotta do all that again. I think I looted this place.
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck? Well, well. That only leaves the mysterious object in the water. Interesting. But the order... That should be all we need then. Splendid. I did, and now I finally know what to make of it. Come, follow me.
Really taking an hour to get here? Dude, I took a nap.
I present a Star People's lock. And I bet my buttocks we'll find another answer behind that door over there.
Yeah?
Doesn't surprise me. This kind of lock is usually only found... Normally, if you don't have the matching bolts, however, you can use... They'll break a couple... So I'd say... Splendid. Here... All right, go! I present a Star People's lock. And I... Doesn't surprise me. This kind of lock is usually... Normally, yeah. If you don't have the matching bolts, however, you should prepare yourself for the most frustrating break-in of your life. That is, if you don't happen to be Jaspar, who knows a little trick. Keep your chin up. good at this. Now let's look and see what the old Magister didn't want anyone to see, shall we? Huh? Oh, shit. Ugh. A fire elemental. Not a weak one. This Yarrow knew about magic, that's for sure. That leaves us with the question of what exactly this is supposed to be. I suppose that's his companion. Though it's interesting that he was already on the wrong side of the law way before his rampage. Well, burials are considered heathen here in Enderal, and have been forbidden for about 300 years now. Here, corpses are always cremated. The whole thing's called the Last Journey. The deceased is taken to a place he or she considered special during his or her life immediately after dying. That's the only way the soul can move on to the eternal paths. Sounds very poetic, but I'm pretty sure the only reason the Order introduced the law was to prevent plagues. Plus, they might have noticed that too many lost ones running around on trade routes aren't that much fun for wanderers and traveling merchants. Yeah, but of course that only goes for the little man. The rich and powerful still tend to their family crypts, and there are still plenty of old vaults around from the time before this whole Last Journey thing was begun. And it's good that way. What would life as a treasure hunter be like without the notorious noble looking for family jewels in a century-old grave? Let's take a look around and see if we find anything.
Beloved Sira, this is my last letter. In it, I ask for forgiveness, for it was I who murdered you. No, of course, it wasn't me who held the knife, but it was me who infected you with my fallacy. The fallacy that the world wants to be saved. It doesn't. Yes, Sira. There's still a part of me who refuses to believe these words, even as I write them. But just one look is enough to prove me a fool. We have so much, yet we are never content. We could make peace, yet we choose war. We embrace hatred over love. And no, Sira, there is no hope, no silver lining. No matter how much we try to tell ourselves the opposite. Mankind is at its end. It has been since some mad god created it for his amusement. A Quiranian philosopher once said that there comes a time in our lives when we make a choice. A choice to live virtuously, yet in austerity, or ignobly, yet in pleasure. The philosopher called this second choice choosing the void, because this is what lurks behind its pretty face. Do you see it now, Sira? The bitter truth? They all chose the void, all but us. We who dreamed of something bigger. We who were willing to make a sacrifice for the greater good. Just imagine what we could have done if we hadn't been alone. But we were alone from the very beginning. And no, Sira, these words do not come easy. You of all people should know that. I wanted to believe there was hope. I wanted to believe that all one has to do is remain strong. But look where our idealism brought us. Here I am, in front of your dead body, murdered by those you wanted to help. We should have fled. Fled to a faraway isle to grow old together. But we didn't. And why? Because I corrupted you with my delusions. I, too, will go, Sira. I don't think there is life after death, and I do not care. But before I make my exit, I will give this world what it deserves. Do you remember? They all chose the void. They shall have it.
What's that? Let me see. Uh-huh. A tragic ending for a tragic personality, I'd say. Well, I think that should suffice. Well, what should I think about it? Yarrow was a self-righteous fool, just like all these do-gooders are. They celebrate themselves as great messiahs as long as everything goes well, but once they fail, it's the bad, bad world that's responsible for it. The wise hermit has a good saying for that. People are only idealists until it starts to hurt. He and his lady should have simply stayed in Riverville. Glad you see it that way. Yeah, we are. Here, I've got 2 teleport scrolls that can take us right back to Riverville. Just meet me in the tavern once you're ready to go. I have some stuff to take care of, so there's no need to hurry. Farewell.
Alright, well, I'm gonna catch you guys later. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Maybe eat the cat. I don't know. I might want Asian today.